musician, filmmaker, and music director.
And young friends who are sitting here. It's a privilege to inaugurate this storytelling fest. I thank Usha Vandakraman and her team.
The kumkum tilak on his forehead, tears rolling down her cheek all along. Nanaji too was a bit emotional, but you could see that sheer belief of victory on his face as he left with Surya ji, Shelar Mama. And for Savitri, she was left helpless. Watch them leave with a fixed gaze on them.
Hello, my name's Ashley. I'm from Wales. It's my first time in Panchgani and first time at this festival. I think it's amazing. People can come and express and share their stories and stories that date back to many years, and I think it's important to keep these stories alive and adapt them to times, to share Indian culture or the culture wherever you come from.
Don't go around granting wishes. You got to be careful with your wishes. Don't dispense them like candies in a candy store. And Shiva said, yes, I will. And Shiva went back to his abode, Mount Kailash, to do his usual business of dancing on distant mountain tops to keep the world going. And he sang this song. Samay ka khel nirala re bhaiya, samay ka khel nirala. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years passed, and something did happen. Shiva, the three-eyed god, heard Bhasmasur's prayer.
It's really a pleasure to be here at the Mumbai International Storytellers Meet.
He was ready for it. He had mustard seeds in his hand, and as they started walking towards the cave where Madhava resided, he threw the mustard seeds on the forest floor, which of course left a trail of yellow mustard flowers after the day. And that is when King Indradumna and
Goddess Lakshmi, she couldn't bear to see her lord in pain. She looked around her and she saw what you see her now. This beautiful Audumbar tree with its low-hanging fig fruit. So she quickly picked some fruit and she asked the Lord to bury his fingernails in the fruit. The fruit sucked away all the poison. Being gone, Goddess Lakshmi very pleased. And that's when she granted the boon to this tree. Just as the Kalpa Vriksha is known as the wish-fulfilling tree, in the heavens, you will be known as the wish-fulfilling tree right here on earth. And that's the story of the tree. I hope you liked it. If you did,
let's catch them and get married to them. So they hid behind the tree, waiting for the gallops to come closer. And as it came closer and closer and closer, it got louder and louder and louder. The moment they reached them, they circled them, captured them and took them home. And then they declared to them, declared mind you, not told them. They said, from now onwards we are going to love you and hug you and kiss you and care for you if you reciprocate.
नागिन ने कहा, आप लोगों को कोई संतान नहीं, पर प्रेम के आवेश बड़े गहरे हैं। हमारे तो शिशुओं की सेना है, पर धारण करने में प्रेम नहीं। हम एक संतान और चाहते हैं जिसमें हमारे जैसी इच्छाधारी शक्तियां हों। पर देवी, हम आपकी मदद कैसे कर सकते हैं? हमारी तो खुद की अभिलाषा का कोई रूप नहीं। अरे हमें पता है कि राजा बड़ी असमर्थ है, इसलिए अगर रानी नाग को आगे दे, राजा से मंजूरी हम ले लेंगे, तुम चारों के भाग ले जाएंगे। अब वेला तो आज रात भी सुहानी है, हवा रात करी में घुल गई धरती में बस चांदनी की रोशनी। अगली सुबह नाग नागिन के जोड़े ने 9वें महीने में आने की आज्ञा दी और जाने की तैयारी की। अब आप सोच रहे हैं कि भाई इस कहानी में ट्विस्ट क्या है? हर गाने में होना चाहिए, कुछ प्लॉट पुश होना चाहिए कि नहीं? तो इस गाने में कहाँ है? तो मैं बता दूं आपको, जाने से पहले नागिन ने
So today is a really big day, and in Panchgani that MIST has come. It's really a great honor that we are getting a chance to be here and just watch these great teachers and storytellers tell us stories and not just entertain us, even enlighten us, because it's about...
This guy is tormenting us, he's troubling us. We cannot be gods. We cannot fully do our job as gods because this guy is always in the way. And so Vishnu like, so why don't you just kill him, right? Like, no, Brahma, Pitamaha gave him a boon. Really? What kind of boon is that? That he can't be killed. So Ravana, when he was young and strong and still thinking about who he wanted to be, he did tapasya. He did these penances, yeah? Like Usha said, I don't know Bharatanatyam, right? So I can't do all the mundis, but he did a lot of stuff, right? And one of the
giant mulberry tree grew on the shores of the eastern sea. Its roots stretched down to the very center of the earth. And its branches stretched up into the sky. In its branches and nests of golden leaves lived 10 suns, the children of Dijun, god of the east, and Siha, goddess of the sun. They were all strong, handsome boys, all dressed in yellow robes and each with a cloak of flames. Now, every morning,
an ashram was like the residence schools of today, where the learners, as the students as we call them, and the teachers lived together to enrich each other with their ideas, with their activities, and with their interaction.
The sky and said, "Whoa, I am so good," he said to himself. And then he looked down and he really created the earth already, I guess. There was another world he created. Oh, the corals was beautiful. Wow, the conch shell. Wow, he looked at everything and he said, so.
Tickling the soles of her feet and the scent of the fresh sea breeze. She was feeling one with nature. It was then that Zeus saw her. She was so gorgeous, he immediately fell in love with her. He changed himself into a magnificent...
The workshop was very good. It was really very much awesome and we loved it a lot.
राजा था, वह लौट गया। उसके पीछे सुनो ऐसे क्या कर रहे हो करके शीतला देवी दौड़ी, लेकिन अनिरुद्ध ने तब तक
I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Usha and the Mumbai Storytelling Society for inviting me to take part in the first International Storytelling Festival of Mumbai. It is indeed a great honor and privilege to be here. And thank you so much also for taking care of me so well. It's my first visit to India and I absolutely love it. And I hope it will not be my last.
I couldn't have pulled it off without them. Devki Bujang Gazre, take a bow. Sharon Matthews, Lopamudra Mohanty, Hema Subramanian, and Sri Devi Sunim. Thank you.